Is there anything you want to say to the fans in terms of, just why they should tune into a Martin Bakole fight and back you guys?
Well, Martin's a very down-to-earth guy, an exceptionally good boxer, and I hope everybody enjoys watching him like they did Jared Anderson. But I firmly believe that there's so much more. I've seen much more in the gym, and if it can translate what he does in the gym from time to time to a fight, you're going to be amazed with the skill aspect this man's got.
It's another bang. All the Muslim cars now with your bag it up. Light up my scarf with a sweet one, please. Someone flicks me a bag it up. So it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strand, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.
This is Ricco here for iBoxingHub with Billy Nelson. One thing, I want somebody to love me the way that you and Martin love each other. Incredible work that you've done with him. I, like many others, obviously, I see your social media. The #1 heavyweight, according to yourself. He beat Jared Anderson. Absolutely took his soul. What's next for Martin in the sense of how many times do you want him to be out this year? Because he hasn't been as active as me personally as a fan as I would like him to be.
Ideally, we'd like to be out 3 times, but we'll be out in a few months' time, and then that's a final eliminator against FA Jagba. And depending on the politics of the sport, it's either a world title fight or we might have to have maybe just a run-of-the-mill fight before we fight for the world title. It all depends what happens.
So the FA Jagba fight is definitely going through.
That's 100% happening.
I'm not sure if there's a date confirmed or anything like that. Blink twice, obviously, when it's not joking. But very, very happy to see him back against an FA. Obviously, FA did have that loss against Sanchez.
Doesn't make you a bad boxer.
Not at all.
Martin lost to Michael Hunter, and let me tell you something. The boy Jared Anderson, I firmly believe he'll win a world title. I think he's a very, very good fighter. He's just young and experienced. That's all.
So, obviously, in terms of how far Martin's come, obviously, we look at Michael Hunter, that loss, a completely different fighter from that, Billy, and just in terms of the coaching aspect and his team and stuff like that, because the improvements that he has are vast. From what I can see, especially from the Anderson performance. Who would you accredit in terms of his training team?
That is only me.
Really?
There's only me and him now.
Because that's never ever been confirmed in the sense of like you're actually training him and everything, and it's just you guys.
Just me and Martin now. It's always only ever been me. I've just got an assistant trainer. He's helping us now, but it's only ever been me.
I mean, I know that you have your hands full with Martin, and I'm really glad that that's actually been confirmed, because you are a credit to trainers, mate. Because what you've been able to do with them is absolutely sensational. I truly mean that. World title fight, obviously, hopefully towards the end of this year. FA Jagba. Which route are you guys going in terms of FA Jagba? Is that the WBA?
It's IBF.
Okay.
IBF. And then the winner is entitled to fight the winner of Joseph Parker against Daniel. So, but I don't foresee either of them want to fight Martin. Plus the opportunity to fight Usyk might be there for both of them as well.
You've been very vocal on that in terms of Martin being very avoided. I've seen it for myself that fighters don't really fancy it, maybe in terms of a high risk, low reward situation. But now Martin is high risk, high reward.
But that's not the case now, because Turkey Al-Sheikh is the man that makes the fights and pays the fighters. So the element of high risk, low reward is out the equation now, because somebody else is paying both fighters.
Yes, sir.
It's not like one promotional company has to oversee the costs of both fighters. That's not the case now. Turkey Al-Ashik is a pain, and he's always maintained he wants the best to fight the best. Well, I firmly believe, as many others do, that Martin Bakole is the best, and we're wanting to prove that given the opportunity.
Martin Bakole, how long do you see him in the sport? Well, obviously, you won a world title at the end of this year.
This man's a great trainer.
He is.
He's a very underrated trainer.
I believe so.
Don't look at the belly either.
It's a prop, ladies and gentlemen. It's a part of the suit. But no, I mean, obviously, a last question for myself, and thank you so much, Billy, for your time. You world title aspirations for the end of this year. Daniel Dubois. Turkey's obviously said he wants the Usyk 2 fight with Daniel Dubois. You, I assume that both you and Martin, having gone through FA, you will push for your mandatory position straight away.
1,000,000%. I think the
And,
idea
and have you spoken to Turkey in regards to what you guys want to do in terms of that?
well, we're speaking to him tonight this evening.
Oh, we could.
Plus, we've got the full backing in IBF because, as far as I'm led to believe, on April the 22nd, the winner...
That was the deadline, right?
No, the winner, Joseph and Daniel, whoever wins that fight will be told they must fight Martin Bakole next, unless there's an alternative fight for him.
That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Bill. Bill, is there anything that you want to say? Because obviously, a lot of people don't know that you are the sole trainer and just overall looking after Martin in terms of the business aspect and in terms of everything.
I'm
like
his
that.
manager as well.
I know,
I
mate.
manage him as well.
I hope you're getting a really nice check, like at the end of it.
No, listen, it's not all about money. I treat him like a son.
Family.
He is family.
It's almost like a
7.5 years.
like a Mike Tyson Customado relationship.
We're actually. I've just bought a lovely house in the country, and there's a house, a big, stunning big house as well next door to me. There's only 3 houses in this wee bit, and I think Martin's going to buy the house next door to us. Which is very nice.
Martin, if you can hear me, mate, just make as much noise as you possibly can.
Because his children, my wife's like a granny to both their children anyway. They love her. They love my wife, and they're always at our house. So why not live next door?
You're a great guy, Billy, and I wish you nothing but the best, mate. Is there anything you want to say to the fans in terms of, just why they should tune into a Martin Bakole fight and back you guys?
Well, Martin's a very down-to-earth guy, an exceptionally good boxer, and I hope everybody enjoys watching him like they did Jared Anderson. But I firmly believe that there's so much more. I've seen much more in the gym, and if it can translate what he does in the gym from time to time to a fight, honestly you're going to be amazed with the skill aspect this man's got.
I've seen the improvement. It's absolutely vast, and I've seen the work that you guys are doing together, and I wish you nothing but the best, son.
Thank you.
Have an incredible evening. Enjoy the Ring Awards this evening, and Martin's going to obviously be giving away an award. Last kind of thing, sorry, just to see where you guys have come from to where you are right now. What's the message to people like myself, the renegades out there? You may not have, certain advantages that other people might have and things like that. What's your message to people that want to live their dream?
Always believe in your dream, and if you try your utmost, irrespective if you just fall short of it, as long as you're true to yourself and you can say to yourself, well, I tried my damnedest, the hardest I could possibly try, and if you fall short, and there's absolutely no shame in that, and you just keep trying and believing in yourself, and listen and learn off your coaches.
Thank you so much. This has been Billy Nelson. This has been RiKO Boxing over here at iBoxingHub. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, and also please, where can they find you, Bill?
I'm in L2 Box and on Twitter, and Billy Nelson Boxing on Instagram. And my gym, I'm opening a new gym with Spencer Brown called Gold Star Boxing Gold Star Boxing
You
Scotland.
guys have been doing amazing things for Gold Star.
Well, I've just signed a couple of fighters. Well, a couple of my fighters I've just signed with Spencer, so they're over the moon with that. And he is just a gem of a man. He's an absolute. I mean, I'm so thrilled for him that he's Tyson's manager, and he's got so many people opportunities, and so many people have got to be thankful for him, and he asks for nothing, the man. He's just a right nice man.
I know what he's done for Tyler Denny, and I know that the fighters that you guys look after, I know that they're in very good hands.
Very much so.
Thank you so much for giving me your time. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate
You're
you, sir. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please, as he said, go and follow this man and follow the journey of Martin Bakole. I see incredible things in you guys' future. Take care, God bless, and follow your dreams. That's the most important thing. Take care, guys.